Before I start this video, I want to leave a disclaimer saying that I do not want any hate towards this YouTuber I'm going to be talking about today, whether or not he is correct or wrong. If he's wrong, if he's correct, then I will retract my statement and delete this video. But what I'm trying to do in this video is inform the public of the CSGO community on the lack of evidence this guy presents, the lack of credibility he also has, because he has tried to expose MoTV and he has tried to expose McSkillet on 2 other occasions and ended up having to apologize formally for both of those videos in order to try to restore the relationships. That I am pretty sure there is a slight grain of salt in those. He also tried to expose FaZe Rain and also got proven at least to be either incorrect or just drop the subject because he didn't have enough evidence to go any further with that. Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
I did actually have confirmed by sources that McSkillet received a number of threats from other YouTubers, and that's why he deleted his video after it reached around 250,000 views.
Now that is CSGO news. This is video from today, or as of yesterday at the time of this video being recorded, being August 13th right now, that being uploaded on August 12th. Now, this guy has tried to expose many other YouTubers for views, I would assume. It is hot news, of course, every time, and he's just trying to grow his channel, and I respect that. But if you're going to provide false information or the lack of evidence like you provide in this video also, and then try to market yourself as a non-biased channel, that's very fucking sad to see you try to do this and then market yourself still as a non-biased channel. Now, he is trying to claim that the YouTubers Nick Bunyun and Sparkles have actually threatened McSkillet for his recent video he uploaded talking about CSGO gambling and how it is a very flawed system, and along with the lines of it being also just a fucked up system where these YouTubers are selling out at the loss of their fans. Now again, this is a very touchy subject due to the main fact that, well, we don't have any evidence of who actually blackmailed McSkillet. McSkillet has remained silent throughout this entire situation. CSGO News is making assumptions and accusations, again, without much evidence, and again, he might be proven wrong, he might not. If I am proven wrong in my statement that he ends up being correct about Nick Bunyun and Sparkles being the only ones blackmailing him, him being McSkillet, then I will retract this statement and private this video. But at the end of the day, he still is making these blind accusations without presenting us with any evidence. I'm not going to upload too much of his video because I don't want to deal with copyright claims, copyright strikes, and any of that shit. But at the end of the day, he is basically claiming that the YouTubers with both over 1 million subscribers, Nick Bunyun and Sparkles, are threatening McSkillet for the monetization or something within that video and telling him to take it down or they will claim it or strike it. Now, this is extremely fucked up if they are doing this. Now, again, I'm going to come in with some bias because I am not a news channel that's claiming to be 100% non-biased. I don't see any reason for any of these YouTubers to really be doing this other than, oh, it could be Drake Moon that's actually doing this blackmailing. And also, CSGO News has hinted without any evidence that it's also Drake Moon is the channel that, or the site that is offering McSkillet $75,000 for one gambling video. That's a lot of fucking money for one video. Now, like I said, CSGO News has very low credibility due to the fact that he's tried to expose many other YouTubers, one being McSkillet himself, one being MoTV, and then something along the lines of FaZe Clan owning CSGO Wild that was actually never confirmed, nor never denied, so I'm not going to really hold that one against him, but the MoTV and the McSkillet one required a formal apology from CSGO News, or Jake if you know him. Now, again, this is not designed for hate, this is designed to inform the public of the CSGO community on the lack of evidence he presents in this. Now, I'm going to show you a short clip from the same video of him saying that Anomaly is probably not the one doing this because he thinks that he is actually good.
He then decided to delete the video because of a number of threats from YouTubers that we can probably assume will be people like Sparkles and Nick Bunyun. Now, I really don't want to think that Anomaly would have any reason to threaten anybody.
As you can tell with that clip, he basically implies that Anomaly, even by having a high like to dislike ratio on his video on Drake Moon, implies that he has a good, strong community that gives him absolutely no reason to, well, fight CSGO News, or not say, but McSkillet on this subject of being sponsored and being scum for being sponsored by Drake Moon. Now, I personally don't support Drake Moon. They scammed my friends out of $1,000 in skins that he was never able to withdraw. But that is beside the point. I am going to be informing you still on why CSGO News is not the most credible source for these kind of videos of exposing and stuff. So, if you don't remember a while ago when McSkillet did a video on the next operation, I forget how long ago, a while ago, months ago, the operation never came out. CSGO News accused him of falsifying information on the lines of for views. Why would McSkillet risk his channel with 500,000 subscribers at that time, I believe, for just maybe $500 in ad revenue, when he could do something legitimate and correct later on and make far more money and just make a mediocre video about some skins or something like that, some cool skin combinations, and still make $500 off one video? Why would he compromise the integrity and the trustworthiness of his subscribers that his subscribers have in him currently? That is a very debatable subject, and CSGO News later got proven to be false on that. So, what am I going to wrap this up at? I don't believe CSGO News has presented enough evidence in this, and what I've shown you is pretty much the max amount of evidence I actually got out of the video. For the most part, there's a few other small tidbits, but really nothing of actual interest and actual significant evidence that proved one way or the other. At the end of the day, it's going to be up to you guys to choose which side you're going to take. I wanted to inform you guys of the credibility of CSGO News being very, very low in actual credibility. So I really don't think that CSGO News really has the ability to make these accusations again when he fucked it up once already. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy, and if you want to stay up to date on this subject, that I probably will post a follow-up video if there is any changes in the accusations or any changes in the current stance of the situation, whether McSkillet actually comes out and says, yes, he was blackmailed by XYZ YouTubers, or whatever. I will come out and inform you guys, and I will tell you guys if I was correct or wrong, and apologize if I was wrong. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Please subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one.